Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-March 2024. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. Whoa. We're dealing with some pretty cool stuff here. But anyways, the overall energy for the reading, the moon. Yeah, well, that's your energy right there. Where you're definitely showing up standing in your power here. A lot in that masculine sense, in that very driven kind of a sense, which, okay, that works. But what wowed me about your reading is that you got 4 kings on the table, and then in the supportive reading, the emperor shows up, which 4 kings would make the emperor. So I'm like, oh, okay. So that's the driven part of it all. So, starting off the reading, you get the King of Swords crossed by the King of Cups. That's perfect balance between the mind and the heart. Okay. In your focus, the King of Wands, you're definitely pursuing things from a perspective of what feels good to you, what makes sense from a matter of not the mind necessarily, but again, you're in that balanced place, right? So you're going to pursue things that feel that they're good for you. And it could be that you're pursuing something in particular here, but you're doing it from the premises of, because it feels good to me. In the recent past, the King of Pentacles, a lot of emphasis on the material, on what you're building, what you're putting together there. In your strength, the High Priestess, of course your intuition is going to be your BFF at this time. In the immediate future, the Death card, you could be ending something or, yeah, putting something behind you here. Man, this wind. Supporting this reading, the Emperor, as I said, the whole masculine drive to it all, you know, because we all have feminine and masculine, and you're definitely driven by that energy of let's get shit done, you know. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the 7 of Wands, and that's the dangerous slope. Because this is a great energy, but it does have a dangerous slope to it, just like any other energy. You know, you do something in excess, so you might kind of go south with it. There's some resistance here to something. So this is great as an energy, but when you push it a little too far, it could become controlling. In the sense of my way or the highway. We're just going to do things this way. That's it, you know? So, okay, so you could be getting close to that dangerous slope there. In your hopes and fears, the 6 of Swords. I mean, you're showing me distance here. Could it be your distance from things as you're pursuing something here, from situations, people? The way I'm seeing this is one of those, you know, where you're so focused and driven towards something that you lose sight of other stuff in your life that contribute to your life, that are important to you. So you could be fearful of that. Like, oh, I hope I don't forget where I'm coming from, or things like that, you know. In the potential outcome, the Sun, that's the happiest card in the deck. I think we're done with this reading. I don't want to go deeper. It looks good here on the surface. Everything looks good. You're good. Keep on going. Yeah, okay, no. No, because it's fun digging in a little deep and then seeing what's really going on. Okay, let's do that. Let me do the moon. The 3 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups. You are driven, but deep inside of you, you're hurting. Something is hurting. You're quite upset. You're also learning from the experience, so you're not just letting it, oh, it destroys me and then nothing will come out of it. No, you're learning as you go. Okay. Let me do the King of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Emperor. Yeah. You've been working to kind of build up in this energy of a go-getter, whatever it is that you're doing here. You've been working for a while to get to this place of just driven, you know, overall, and going after what it is that you want here. Let me do the King of Cups, Six of Cups, the Hangman, the Ten of Cups. There's a soul connection here, but it's stagnant. It's almost like as this energy of yours grows and does and gets shit done, you have attached to you a soul connection here to your energy, but you grow, you do stuff. That connection is stagnant. It's not growing, it's not lessening, it's not doing anything, it's just there. But there's nothing, no movement to it almost. It's kind of weird. Okay. Let me do the King of Wands. It's not bad, it's not good. It's kind of a neutral energy in the way I'm getting it, but it's a little odd. Because usually when you grow and you're attached to other things, they tend to grow too. Not this one. For the King of Wands, in your focus, you get the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card. When you're super passionate about something and you are showing up as being that, so you're pursuing something here. I don't know what it is, but you're doing it, again, from the perspective of being super passionate about whatever that is. And when that energy of passion comes through, and it's a lot from what I can see here, you go in it, you pursue whatever it is you're pursuing from or with the help of your intuition. Your intuition is there. But when the passion grows and grows and grows and it kind of takes over, you kind of lose sight of your intuition. So it takes a lot to keep on that continuous contact with your intuition, that open line with your intuition. So you may lose sight of your intuition at times on this, oh, let's go, let's do, you know? Where a lot of the times it could be your passion driving you more than your intuition guiding you through that. So you're doing fine though. You're still okay. Let me do the High Priestess in your strength. The Two of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Fool. You're doing fine for now, but I do see you in front of choices or options or whatever opens up for you there. Because I see you going and going and going and driven by your passion plus intuition, and then you kind of lose your intuition along the way, and just the passion remains, and then you're facing these multiple doors, right? And if your intuition were to be with you still when you're facing these doors, you would know exactly, okay, I'm going to go in this one, or I'm going to take this one, or I'm going to open this one. But because you lost your intuition along the way, and you possibly didn't realize that because you were driven by this fire, you're facing these doors and you're like, oh shit, what now? You know? Check with your intuition from time to time so that when you get to these doors, you'll know exactly what to do. If you find yourself facing some choices and options and you don't know what to do, that means you lost your intuition along the way. So you can give yourself a couple of minutes there and just kind of check back with your intuition. You'll just know. Even your body will lean in that direction or something. That's your intuition, basically, you know, so you'll know. But if this starts going off when you're facing choices, options, whatever this is, that means you lost your intuition 2 steps ago or something. So check back with it. You should be able to. You've got all the tools to do that. Let's do the Death card in the immediate future. You're giving me the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower. You're going to make a choice here to potentially end something. It feels from your perspective that it's the right choice in which you're actually putting yourself first. So it feels like a good choice that you're ending something here. It might bring a little bit of commotion. It might not sit well with whatever situation you're ending. But I still see you doing it, you know, because it just feels like it's the best thing for you in this moment in time. So, okay. Let's do the Emperor. And the supportive energies, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Sun. See, your feminine is trying to come out to balance out your masculine, because it's that driven force of, yeah, let's go, let's charge, let's do. And as I said, when you take it a little too far, it's becoming a little controlling, a little bit of my way or the highway. And that's where the feminine comes in, to, if it's there, if it's available, because sometimes we forget about that aspect of ourselves. And it's like tapping you on the shoulder, like, hey, take it easy. Take it easy. Okay, step into your heart, breathe, take it easy, you know? And I see your feminine trying to be like, hey, take it easy there. And you're like, no. Because the feminine, the masculine is a little too strong. The energy is getting a little too strong in terms of let's get shit done. We're here to get shit done, not to play around, you know? And not that the feminine wants to play around, she just wants you to breathe and, you know, be for a minute instead of doing. So there's a little bit of a bickering between your energy of your masculine and your feminine, where the feminine is trying to calm you down from getting very, very close to that dangerous slope of control. Let's do the Seven of Wands. In the hidden energies, the Lovers, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands. You've got resistance to a very important connection you've got attached to you. Energetically speaking, it seems like this connection is very meaningful, very deeply felt, very intense. It feels good energetically speaking. It's definitely a pretty strong bond, but at this point in time, you have some resistance to it. I feel like it's coming from your masculine energy going and going and going and growing. And then if you don't have that balanced with your feminine, again, getting very, very close to being controlling and wanting things certain ways, just certain ways, because if they're coming in and they're showing you those things that they're a little bit different, it's like, nope, we're not going to do it that way. And that adds a sense of control to things, and that creates resistance to things that are actually meaningful and deserve that pause in your ongoing kind of an energy. Anyways, let me do the Six of Swords in your hopes and fears, the Hierophant, the World card, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's also getting you very much into the practical, into the logical, into the... So you're starting off this reading from a place of balance, that you've worked a lot to achieve this place. Balance meaning, again, the mind and the heart, the masculine and the feminine. The masculine slowly but surely is taken over, where the feminine is nowhere to be seen by the end of this. You're becoming very practical, very logical. And that's where you've already crossed that line into, okay, control is at play here. It's going to be my way or the highway. It's going to be one of those very logical way of looking at things. You're showing me you don't want to get there in your hopes and fears, but that's a fear. So you're getting very close to there, where your masculine energy is dominating and you're becoming very, very practical. Where the meaning of things is starting to lose meaning. Let's do the Sun and the potential outcome. The Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups. Okay, you're getting back on track here. I thought I lost you there. I'm like, okay. Pisces started off good. They're doing great. They're growing. They're good. They got this energy of, yeah, I'm taking on the world. And then it's like, okay, they took it too far. You did take it too far a little bit, but you're coming back. You're coming back. Because at the end of the day, you're realizing, okay, it's pointless. I'm not feeling anything. I'm not feeling happiness. I'm not feeling love. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling. Like, everything needs to be logical and practical and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So you're definitely, you're stretching it until you get a little too far, and then you're like, okay, no. Let's get back on track here. So you're coming back into balance when you realize you took it too far. Okay. As far as these connections attached to you here, I don't know what the repercussions would be to those. As I said, usually when we're going through processes of growth, of whatever it is we're experiencing, growth, not growth even, things, traumatic events or whatever, it tends to affect the closest connections to us, because we're part of those. Our energy is part of that connection. So, but this one is kind of standing still, which is quite fascinating. It's like you're on your own spiritual journey here of, okay, here I am being this, that, and the other, and then I took it too far. Okay, let's balance it back out. This connection is almost looking like a spectator of it, like it's just not participating, it's just watching, an observant. Where it feels like not a lot is being influenced within this connection by this, which is quite interesting. But maybe it would be to some extent, but not that bad, because it's quite stagnant along the way. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. The 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords. Yeah, you're already, if you're not in this place of everything looks very practical and we only think about things rather than feeling our way through things, if you're not already in it, you're very close to it. And it's becoming very stressful. It's becoming very robotic, like you're on autopilot or something. And that's where you get very, very close to this place of realizing it's pointless. I feel like I'm emotionally numb. I'm not feeling anything anymore. Happiness, what happiness? Well, nothing is making me happy, because everything has to be logical, practical. We need to do things by the book. So this has been a journey to that place for you, and I see you coming back from it into a place of balancing it out. But it's interesting because you started from a really balanced place. And the way it's shown up here, it almost feels like it happened in the course of 5 minutes, which I'm sure that's not the case. This has been a journey of yours for who knows how long. And now you're in that place of very practical, and you're getting very close to balancing it out again, So, okay. Let's do the Oracle of the Unicorns. See what the unicorns have for you. And you get freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Hell yeah. Let's see. You are a free spirit with an infinite soul who cannot and should not be caged. It is time to forge your own path through life and create everything you want, regardless of how others think you should live. You may have held back to please someone or to protect yourself from judgment. You may have put your dreams on hold, believing they are too wild and outrageous, or that you don't deserve a life that magical. You may have been waiting for approval from someone who will never give it. Now your heart is calling you to freedom. It is time to create the reality that will light you up the most and allow you to be true to your soul. It is time to break the chains of limitation and that delay your dreams, and remember that anything is possible. It is time to stop caring what others may think of your life choices or how envious they may be of your freedom, and do it anyway. This beautiful winged horse invites you to ride on her back high above judgments and into the magic of infinite possibilities. She encourages you to fly free, to let your hair stream in the wind, and to take pleasure in your new life. You are a free spirit, soar into your wondrous life and never look back. And blow us up just in time. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.